So I'm about to make, for my family, a prawn toast toastie. Yes, it's basically a mashup between a toastie that we all love in my house and those beautiful prawn toasts that you get in a Chinese restaurant, right? We've got some lovely uncooked prawns. I've got an egg, ginger, spring onions, some chili dipping sauce, bit of soy sauce, and let's do this. I've got a loaf of bread, get a serrated knife and slice it about 1 centimetre thick. So I want 4 slices. Now the first job is to create the filling. So the filling is super simple. Take yourself 2 spring onions, just trim the ends off and then just finely slice it. Then we're gonna go in with some ginger. So just like a little 2 centimetre piece, just peel off the outside like that. I keep these trimmings, by the way, just dry them and they're wicked for making lovely cups of tea, or you can put them in broths and make lovely noodle broths and stuff. Slice it up, you can grate it if you want, and just run your knife through it so it's nice and fine. Then in with the prawns. What I look for is just nice, sustainable prawns. Just pull 4 nice prawns aside. What we're gonna do with this is just slice it all up and then bring it in to the ginger and the spring onions and chop it all together. And then I'm gonna crack 1 egg and put the egg whites into this bowl, and then the yolk will go in the middle here. Just make the whole thing bind together. The only thing I want to do now is just lightly season it with some soy sauce. Just a splash, super simple. Just a little bit of coriander in here will be lovely. And again, just chop it through. So look, next bit could not be easier. Take the bread and we're gonna fill it. So take half of that mix, put it onto the bread. In we go with the stuffing, really load it up. Look at that. Be nice and generous. Okay, so that's good to go. Then place this part on top. So get a fork and just beat up your egg whites so they're nice and loose. And then get your bread, pop it 1 side on the egg whites, 2 sides on the egg whites, and then get your sesame seeds and we're gonna cover it so it all sticks to it. 1 side, press it down, other side. The sesame seeds stick to the bread. And when we toast that, it'll go golden, crispy, and delicious. Time to get the pan on. I want to cook this on a medium heat. I'm going to use a large non-stick pan, and then I want to kind of posh it up a little bit. So I'm going to take a little knife, take that little prawn, and simply cut it in half. And what I want to do is push this in to the actual bread, so the bread and the prawn become one. Oh yes! On top like this. A little bit of oil on top. Look at that. And then straight in to our pan, just like that. Super simple. You can hear it frying already. About 3 minutes on each side until golden, crisp, and delicious. Okay, let me wash my hands. And now, let's check this beautiful prawn toastie. Get under there, have a flick. Hey! Look how crispy that is. So look, that side has had 3 minutes. I'm just gonna go on the prawn side, just for 1 more minute to get it really perfectly golden, and then I'll serve it. Come in, kids, I've got prawns! Let's get amongst it. Oh, God, I love it. The ginger, spring onions, prawn, what a combo. But it's the crunch of the sesame seeds and the sweetness of the chili sauce. And it's just everything you love about a prawn toastie. Poppy, you're gonna go nuts for this, like, for real. So the idea is you take your little sandwich.
Yeah, I'll take one.
And dip it aggressively in that chili sauce.
Okay. That's so nice.
Do you want me to teach you how to make it?
Yeah.